Welcome to Mandragora. I am Rogue Dubs. We are continuing our adventure here. I had played for a second before I started recording, but you didn't miss much. I found a coalesced essence, which is a consumable essence item, like you find in Dark Souls games, where you can pop it to get, some of your essence back. Some other crafting materials. We fought a bandit. That was not hard. But yeah, you just missed me dying once and then getting my souls back. I'm not sure what they're called in this game. Essence. Essence is what it's called. But we've only really gone through one area. We found a lockpick, but it did not work on a locked door that we found. So I'm guessing that there's only certain doors that you can unlock, or chests perhaps. Take a little rest here. We did use one of our potions. We could level up. I think I will. I can level up twice to level 5. Check out the talent tree here. So we could put more points into here, but I'm trying to get to Shadow Melt, whereas the Chaos damage does additional fire damage, which seems really good. So let's keep working towards that. Obviously not knowing anything about it, but seems good to me. We got more power. These guys don't actually use their shield to block magic attacks. I'm sure there will be enemies later that can do that, but might as well let them have it. That little sound effect that we had seems like it was letting us know that we have enough talent points now, and we have enough essence now to level up. Okay, so we have two options. We can either go down the well, or we can enter here.
I can't.
Okay, it's locked. Alright. Old Wickham Sewers. Okay. We're trying to get to Graveseep Swamp. That's our objective from last time. Some rats. The bane of Souls players' existences a lot of the time. But we did pretty well with that. Okay. Just keeping an eye out for any
Smells in here.
I wonder if I could break that board. No. Okay. Just curious. There's a way to break that and use that ladder to go down. Always important to go the wrong way first, in my opinion. That's how I play RPGs like this, Souls-like games, Metroidvanias. So we can slide on ladders, which is a must. Ooh, this is a pink one. Fragment of the Hinterlands. Charting the Unknown. Okay. Find someone who can complete the map fragment. Decipher and complete the map fragment. We'll get 2 lockpicks and a detailed map if we complete that. Interesting. Okay. Oops. Okay. Would like to get more stamina as well. Yeah, this guys can't even get close to us until we run out of mana. Okay. I've said it before, but I love how the progression is in this game. How it's
I'm gonna need a grappling hook to get through it.
good. Okay, good to know. I like how even though it's a Metroidvania with, feels like linear progression, you would think it'd be mostly linear. There's a lot of different directions you can go in each little area. Nice. Okay, so we need to find a grappling hook. There is a big old vermin. Okay. I'm hurt. I did not react fast enough. That's okay. So, I'd say on the run back, we're going to save some of our mana. You just conserve my stamina more. I'm not doing a good job of that. Okay. So he did just block me. I'm definitely going to rest before I go down there. I only have 2 potions. So let's just rest and then fight those guys again. Because they respawn, right? Yeah. Let's take our time. Conserve our mana. Just reading them. Not that it's super hard to read them. Nice. We call that a double kill. Alright. So we're going to go to the left. Conserve as much mana as we can. I love this attack. It reminds me of Shulk's Neutral Air in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Deep reference for some people that appreciate that sort of thing. Okay. Could have ducked under that arrow, but did not react in time. Dang. Nice. Okay. Mind the gap. Alright. So here we are at the big vermin. Make sure we grab our souls here. Cannot jump out. The camera is bugged. Okay, I'm hurting health-wise. Yeah, she does, what does this do? Can't do it yet. So she does spawn more rats. I think I can really stop her from doing that. Alright, my stamina's low. I'm going to back out a little bit. Don't stand in the effects. I learned that from the last boss fight. Take a little swig here. Stamina's low. Add time for it. Nice. Defeated a mini-boss.
That's not natural.
Okay. This, I assume, is going to lower this ladder we see here. Out of mana potion, out of health potion, we do have some mana left. So if we see enemies, we're going to lean on our magic attack. Okay, so the question is, can I jump to that ledge and make it? I jumped out. Hopefully there will be a cutscene and I can try again. Okay, I'm going to go back in. I'm going to try again. Yes, we do make it. Very good. Because I want this blue.
Shiny baubles.
Focus ring. Very good. I'm going to just go ahead and assume we put that on. Minus 8% mana cost. That is the kind of thing we like as a magic user. You cannot ascend the ladder more quickly. I just tried that. Okay. Always go the wrong way first. So we did just complete, looks like a loop to go back. Yes, we did. Let's go ahead and rest back here. I assume they want us to do that. I don't remember why they told us not to level up every time, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay. And then we have one more thing for Shadow Melt. We can level up, so I'm gonna do it because I really want that. Chaos damage is additional 5% damage is fire damage. Your fire damage is additional 5% damage is chaos. So let's take that. Critical node. Okay. That would give us crit stuff, I guess. Weakness effects also amplify the target's fire damage taken. Applying a weakness or burn pain has a 10% chance to also apply the other one. Interesting. Okay. So we need to find some more... I guess it's relics we have to find, right? Discharge. Interesting. Okay. I'm just wondering where we get the... Yeah, relics. Okay. Alright. So if they do that, it does actually... Okay. Actually blocks if they do use the shield. Blocks the magic damage. Okay. Took some damage there. I think it'll be alright. Probably didn't have to, but it is what it is.
Younger all the time, they do. This one must have been ripped straight from his mother's tit before they slapped the helmet on him.
What's this? I thought they stopped trying to get the bodies. No, Ma? Let's get you some company, boy.
I'm actually not sure if I'm going the right way, to be honest. We do have a mage here. Okay.
I won't leave this here.
New item, a pavise. So that's a shield. Okay. Yeah, tower shield. Yeah, we don't have the ability to use this, and I really don't want to, so. Okay. I see that bear trap, but I think it's fine. Yeah. Make sure I'm breaking all these crates to get the... Oh, that is a bear trap. So, I was wrong. There are traps. I guess you just jump over them. Okay. Wonder if I can hit that guy through the bottom. Ooh. Yeah, could definitely use some more stamina if possible. Cardinal leaf. Cool. Okay. Nice. Go ahead and rest here. Oops. I always forget how easy it is to do that. I was trying to zoom out. Okay. The witch tree. Interesting. Alright. Let's keep going.
Oh, say, you looking for a guide to Wickham? I'm your guy, Gerald Burrough, adventure extraordinaire at your service. Not cheap, but worth every penny. I'm currently banned from this city. Little misunderstanding in a dice game, and in Billy's daughter. But if you could put in a good word with Commander Claiborne, I'm your guy.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I can either say yes, or I can say make it worth my time. Let's try that option.
The thing about that is that I left my purse in the tavern when they took it from me for repeatedly not paying my tab, so I'm kind of Temporarily not wealthy, but that can all change if you do me this favour. Just remember the name, Gerald Burrow. But if anyone asks, please don't tell them where to find me.
I see. So kind of a rogue, kind of a scoundrel. Talk to Commander Claiborne on Gerald's behalf. All right. There was a way back this way to travel, at least for a second. This looks like a friendly encampment.
One past this point without the commander's permission. Not sure why you'd even want to go that way anyhow.
Okay. So I think we want to go back through this way to the town first, and then we'll come back through and talk to... and get through that way. You're looking pretty bleak around these parts.
Yeah. We should probably run it by the commander, but I'd rather you just announce it yourself. Gotta save my energy for the second shift.
Gotcha. Little tavern in here, looks like.
It's not my frog.
A new face? A cause of celebration around these parts. Rosalie, around for everyone, on me. Drink and be merry, Inquisitor. Who knows what tomorrow might bring to Wickham?
Indeed.
Friends call me Pepper, and everybody's my friend. Drink, Inquisitor. Drink and forget tomorrow. We only live once.
YOLO. YOLO, as they say.
Inquisitor. Hope you're not here for any of my patrons. Oh, and if you ever find yourself back this way, stop by. Got something that might test those famed abilities of a Crimson City Inquisitor.
Okay. We do have some buying options here. I somehow don't have enough gold. Alright, so we can cook things. Okay, that's good to know. I actually have enough gold. Oh, I only have 1,300 gold. That's what it's telling me. Okay. Increases stamina by 10 and movement speed by 3% for 10 minutes. I'll take a couple. I'll take a couple of those. Maybe 3. Yeah, sure. Seems good. Restores health. I'll take some cabbage dumplings. That seems good. Restores 1 health per second out of combat. Increases max mana by 30 and restores 5 minutes. I'm going to take that for sure. Take 4 of those. The food seems really good to me. Alright. In the sell menu, is there a just sort of... There's not like a treasure. I could sell the shield. I think I will. I'm not going to use that with this character. Like, these are all crafting materials. Like, it doesn't tell you that anything is, you know, just sell it. It doesn't say just sell anything. Like copper bars. I mean, I'm not willing to sell any of that. Okay. Nothing over here. All right. Head on out. Go talk to the commander. There is a cat. We can pet the cat. Waiting for the cat to come to us. Very good. The game is good.
Hey, buy something, will you? Do you think I want to be doing this? Used to be rich, I did. Then, that night, the whole West End fell. My side of town. I was stuck in some peasant girl over on this side. Probably should be thankful. That's what they say. If not for a middling lay, I might be dead like the rest. Forced to live the rest of my life hawking trinkets. Does that sound lucky to you?
Well, you're not dead.
You want any of this shit?
Alright. Alchemy. Great Hammer, Claymore, Mace. Okay. Discharge. Chaos Splinters is what we... So these are different relics. Fire, Chaos, and Astral. They do have higher spell buffs, though. Alright. I need 1,300 to buy that. And it buffs my spells more. Yeah, it gives plus 20 mana, and it has a 10% spell buff. We need to have 220 gold to get that. I think we're out of luck. But the good news is there's a bonfire right here, so once we get 1,300 gold, we'll pop right back here and buy that. That's gonna be what I'm gonna do.
Inquisitor in Wickham. An interesting development.
Taylor.
But none of this humble when you see Claiborne, do as he asks or you won't get what you came here for. He's fair. There is one thing you can do for me. Wickham is no longer safe for me to operate out of. I was wondering if a kind word from an Inquisitor could help speed up the vendor permit process in Crimson City.
I guess I'll say I have another idea.
I'm not that desperate.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I didn't know what that would mean. Caravan nearby.
It may do, until a tale for another time. It's Shirin, and I must be going immediately. For some, yes. I'm an experienced traveler.
Interesting. So Shirin's at the Witch Tree, okay. So that means she probably sells us equipment items, if I had to guess. Like armor and stuff. As a tailor, that would be what I would think.
Hey, Emma, you know why I don't trust trees? They're a little shady.
Oh, Dad, you're so bad at jokes. Had you already said that?
I got a Steam achievement for hearing a corny joke. Okay. I'm going to go back to that other door. I just didn't open it because I wanted to see what else was around.
Underground is currently off limits. Please keep moving.
Okay. So it won't be off limits for long, I guess.
Here to announce yourself, Inquisitor. Go on in.
Oh, no one allowed through the west gate. Sorry.
Alright, so we're about to talk to the commander. See how that goes. Doesn't look very friendly, I'll say that.
Let's pretend I have time for you, Inquisitor. I've no allegiance to Crimson City, but you made it through Old Wickham alone. So you've no doubt got some pressing business. Let's hear it.
Gotta get through Grave Sweep Swamp.
Aye, you've thinned the numbers of the bandits, I hear. And that's why we're speaking. But I'm fighting for the city on two fronts, and can't help but use my leverage to ask for your assistance. The West fell in the night some months ago. Something killed the good lords and ladies, all of them trapped by the massive gate separating them from the riffraff. Then bandits took over Old Wickham to the east, all but cutting off our supply chain. They've been raiding. I suspect your liege leaves you no choice but to get your errand done, no matter the cost.
So we are gonna go. Okay, can't talk to him yet. We have to go through the underground first, before he'll hear more of our requests of him. Cleanse the ruins below Wickham. Okay, so we'll probably have some kind of bandit boss coming up here.
Go on in, if you must.
We're gonna keep an eye on our gold. When we hit 1,300, we're gonna travel back and you know what? No, we're good. All right, that's 100 enemies killed. We just got an achievement for that. Nice. There's some non-gigantic rats. Interesting.
Nope.
Okay, that's locked. I guess it'll probably open up. That's probably the end of the dungeon. We'll come back through that way. That's too far down. We'll probably die if we fall there. But we have no choice, looks like. No, we're good. Okay. Make this jump. We're good. For some wood. Probably go back to the witch tree. I kind of forgot what all is there. There's probably some options to craft things. Ooh, that's a big rat. We are poisoned, I guess? Yeah, we're poisoned. Okay. Seems like it's lasting decently long as well. Cannot let that guy hit me. Alright. Good. Yeah, I knew there was something else up here, so... I think you actually have a lot of mana potions now that I'm thinking about it.
It's blocked from this side.
Okay. Can also slide down ladders, I just remembered. Okay. He's trying to whisper to me, but bloody ear. Check that out if I can. What is it? Is it... Where do I see that? Oh, there it is. A quest item. Okay. I guess we need, like, proof that we cleared it out. I'm gonna come back here and heal up, and then we'll go back in for the... Ah, I need to duck. Railed gate key. Okay. Oh, I was not wanting that to hit me. Oof. All right. Hoping that I don't have to fight a boss here because I'm out of health potion. Okay. It's looking pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. Use that item. I'm gonna come back up. Let's go rest. Don't have enough gold yet for our upgraded catalyst, but I'm gonna go ahead and level up. There's certain things you can buy that are helpful. That's what it was. +1 knowledge. Okay. Increases our mana if we take that. Increases weakness chance. The slow of your weakness effects increased by 40%. Okay. Let's take, let's over this direction. Casting Chaos Spell has an 8% chance to grant you 1 stack of free cast. This chance is increased by 0.1 for each % of your missing mana. Free cast makes your next spell cost no mana if channel spells become free for the first 2 seconds instead. Okay. These are all knowledge for mana increases. Or I could choose something in here. I think I'm gonna not do that. Reduces relic charge gained by 50%, but discharge on it now does 506 damage. That seems pretty crazy. Alright. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm gonna go... This is more constitution for health. Let's take that. Okay. I like this. If we do certain actions, we get a chaotic remnant. When we pick it up, we get a relic charge, restoring of mana, or a damage absorption shield. Kind of in need of some defensive options, honestly. Alright, let's go back in. We now have a shortcut unlocked. Still getting used to the mechanics of the game. Cool. Get her ear. So I would say that we're not done with the quest until we have enough bloody ears, would be my assumption. Nice.
I'll take this.
Another map fragment. Okay, we don't die if we drop down here. Let's do that. Dang. Whoosh. Standing and banging with that guy. I would prefer not to do that. Nice. Alright, so this way, we did not go this way last time. Something up there. I'm going to try to figure out how to get to it if I can. Ah. Timed that incorrectly. So the mana potion the health potion seems like they fully heal you, regardless. I was trying to do that correctly, and I did not. Ah. Alright. Let's just go back up and heal and come back down. I know it's annoying, but I'll just do my mana potion. So it did not fully heal us that time. Okay. Hope this item is worth it and it's not just another lockpick. Okay. I've not found anything to lockpick yet, but I'm sure there will be something. Okay, we are... Nice. The mysterious voice telling us this is the old city. The whisper of the witch tree, if you will. This is a rogue that throws poison knives at us. I just ducked that. Finally, I did the duck correctly. Cannot cross there. I just realized we have that food. Let's eat that. Let's eat the one that gives us more maximum stamina and move speed. Nice. Oh, I used 2 of them by accident. It's okay. They're like 10 gold or something, I think. We actually have enough gold to, yeah. I'm going back. So we have enough gold to get our, increased, catalyst. It wasn't Crossroads, it was Marketplace. Yeah, obviously.
Buy something, will you?
So if I buy this, I assume I can just sell the old one.
Let me know if you want any.
I'll do that. 83 gold. Okay. Oh, so we have quest progress too. Whoops. There's 2 more bandits we have to kill. poison one. Make sure we get that. Yeah, worth saying, I haven't said it enough, but the
Can't open from this
effects
side.
are incredible in this game. How everything looks is just awesome. Alright, so there's a archer down here. Oops. Oh no, there's... okay. Ah. Oh man. These things are pretty, pretty... oh shit. Forgot how far they reach. Savage Broadsword. That is a sell item for us. Can use items while on a ladder. Interesting. Alright, so these are the two remaining bandits. Ah, I'm trying to jump over the arrows and I can't do that. Get that. Pull this. Got a shortcut unlocked there. Alright, so we have cleared out the...
No, it's locked.
I wonder what the point of the lockpicks is. Everything's locked, but I can't use them. There's a direction I think I could have gone that I didn't go yet. I'm just trying to see if I can do that without dying. Yeah. Like up here, there was more. Yeah. Hear a sound. I hear the oh shoot. Okay, I don't know what that is. I can't get to him. Can't break that. Okay. Okay. A little more careful. We are pretty low health, and our defense is really low. Okay. Too bad. We're probably going to die here. Unless... yeah, I died. Okay. I'm gonna try to get them back. I'm trying to get my souls back because I had a good number. I think it's just straight across. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what that little thing was that I was seeing. Grab our souls here. So he's raising the dead rats. We got a lot of mana. My food effect didn't persist after I died. Good to know. So it makes sense that it wouldn't. Alright, I lived. It's nice having a ranged option for this boss. Ooh, shadow shards. So do I have to... okay. Release short-range blast of shadowy shards that deals 120 damage and pushes them back, causes high stagger. Equip that on our B, I suppose. Let's see what it looks like. I can actually like charge it, I think. So the the potions are they don't restore.
Doesn't open from here.
Okay. The mana cost of that spell is quite high, though. It seems. Other than the channeling, just shooting the discharge. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just travel. Let's go ahead and let's level up once. Yeah. And then let's take let's take some defense. Head on back to the marketplace. Alright, see what Commander Wickham has to say. Was this? No, this is the underground. Okay. All good?
You wanted me to help your daughter stuff the goods.
Some very naughty humor in this game.
You inquisitors. Notice I sent word. My men have cleared a path for you to the monastery. Go through there and the old cemetery. I honor my debts. Should you find your way around these parts again, a pair of skilled hands is much needed.
Very good. Alright, so let's see if Gerald Barrow can
I
enter.
expelled him for his own safety. There are several husbands and fathers who would like to string him up, and I can't protect him.
Okay. Alright. We could ask him some questions. Didn't see any that I was super interested with, I would say. So, that guy, was he...
You know what one wolf says to the other wolf?
Old Wickham Monastery. Okay. I want to see if I can get to... if I can find Gerald again. Talk to Gerald. So I'm going to activate the Talk to Gerald quest. Okay. And then when I'm looking at this, I can see fast travel. Okay, he's like he's right there. So let's just travel to him. Traveling is pretty quick, which is nice. Not a whole lot of loading or anything. Cool.
What's the good news? It's good, right?
Well, your face says no, but...
Trying to skip the swearing if I can, but it's still on screen.
Well, that really sucks. How am I going to make a living without selling hope to the foolhardy? Tips to the treasure hunt.
Could go back to the witch tree.
I'm a man of the world. A natural-born treasure hunter with knowledge of all things traps, treasures.
Yeah.
Place to go.
So I got 2 lockpicks. I assume that means he's going to be at the witch tree. He is indeed at the witch tree. So the last thing we're going to do, we're going to go back to the witch tree and see who's there, and see what they do. I'm interested.
This place is definitely away from... Is there anything I can show you? I've made outfits for nobles the world.
Some profanity. We're going to skip it when we can. Can't promise I'll do it every time, but I'll try. So she actually sells the crafting materials. So that's interesting. Crafting, armor kits, a cape. Okay, is that... Alright, so this is actually like a level 2 trailer. Okay, tailor. Okay. I need to craft stuff to level her up, and then I can make the cape, which gives critical damage, physical damage, relic charge gain, minus mana cost. So I'd like to get that. I have what I need for it. Let's just see if I can craft enough stuff to get her experience. I have 60 leathers. Let's make some twine. Let's do 5. See how much experience that gets her. I'm not sure that it did any. Yeah, it didn't give her any experience. Tent upgrade. Okay. Wait, is this what gives her experience? It gives her 10 experience. Okay. This gives her 12 experience. Restores 150 health over 10 seconds. We definitely want those. We can make 2. Let's make both of them. So we need linen cloth to do that. We need, how many do we need? We need 3. So let's make 4. And then, can we make 2? Dude, she's going to be right. She's at. Okay, I can make one of these, and that will get her to level 2. Great. All right, so let's. Can we make the cape? We need cloth again, so we need 6 cloth. And then we need 150 gold to make this cape. But I have that sword I don't need. Yeah. Nice. Mantle of Resilience, level 3. I really like this system. The system where you upgrade the specific merchants. Nice, we got a cape now. Now let's just find, what's his name? Where is what's his name? Looking for the guy that can do the map fragments. I think that's him, right? Yeah. Nice. Bounty board. Cool.
You know, most would look around this camp and see rock bottom, but I got here. And do you know what?
Nice. I don't have to buy these, which is very nice. Super cool. What does that mean, I wonder? Bestiary. Oh, I can buy skill books from him. Wow. 1,500. Throwing knives, meats.
Went over your maps.
Nice.
Outline the opportunities.
Nice, okay. And what does the bounty board do? Hunt down 12 terror wolves. Can I take all these? 10 rogue mages. 10 black tentacles. Big gold rewards for that stuff. Okay. I'm going to rest. I keep doing my spell because holding B to run is run in a lot of games, and I keep doing that. So that's why I keep doing that. So I'll try to not do that while I'm doing this game. But anyway, that will be the episode for today for Mandragora. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this game. I'm really liking it. I think it's a really cool game. Subscribe so you don't miss any uploads for it. Give it a like so I know you do want to see more of it. And we will see you all tomorrow. All right, bye.